You are listening to the Wyn Thomas File.
My first guest on the Wyn Thomas File today is Andre Paul, and we're here to stay. Andre, thanks for your company today.
Oh, yeah, thank you for having me.
This single is connected to deforestation and the effects on primates. Tell us more about that.
So it's focusing on obviously climate change and deforestation with our primates. So obviously we're cutting down lots and lots of trees and that sort of thing, and it sort of basically highlights the problem that they've got with us consuming, taking their homes and that sort of thing, and obviously they're suffering quite badly. So I decided to write this song about it.
So have you actually seen them suffering yourself?
I haven't actually physically seen it. I've seen it obviously on videos and films and that sort of thing, and documentaries, but obviously I haven't actually left the UK, so I wouldn't actually physically see it for myself.
Right, okay. But did you write the music yourself?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm a composer, stroke sort of performing artist, and I basically write sort of half classical, sort of rock sort of music, highlighting our wildlife troubles.
Okay. And this guy, Stuart Epps, pops up again, doesn't he? Does a lot of work with different people. Now he's produced this record for you as well, yeah? Yeah,
I joined Stuart last August when I first wrote the first of the Planet Earth series, which basically is about wolves and destroying their habitat. That was my first record with Stuart, and obviously we've stayed friends ever since, so we thought I'd carry on producing now.
Okay, right up. So tell us about your musical background then. How did you actually get to be able to compose and write music?
It wasn't planned, to be honest. I mean, I started like playing in the care homes and that sort of thing, you know, because I'm a keyboard player. Mm-hmm. I played sort of like Glenn Miller hits and all that sort of thing. So I never was really planning to actually write a song. But funny enough, with the wonders of Glastonbury and that, and my favourite band Coldplay, sort of inspired me to start writing. And this is where it's all led to, basically.
Right, okay. I mean, going back to the forest problems, we see the trees being chopped down for farming, but you don't see much connection with these poor chimpanzees who are suffering for a home, don't you? Do you? That's always kind of watching the mowers and knocking them down rather than seeing where the monkeys are actually going to disappear to. Yeah,
this is it's a continuing problem because as us humans as a species, we are consuming more and more and more, and we're cutting more trees down. Of course, they live out there in the Amazon and in the rainforests and that sort of thing. That's their homes, that's their habitat. But of course, we come along and start chopping down their trees, and their homes are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And some of them are now actually becoming endangered because of this. So there's not much I can do personally about it because I'm only just a musician. But what I decided to do was to write a song about it and just to bring it to people's attention a little bit more about what's happening.
So any money you make out of this then will be donated to that problem, will it?
Unfortunately, I wish I did make some money out of it to donate. Yeah. But as you know, people don't buy records anymore. So it really is a pure hobby of mine. And everything I do at the moment is just voluntary and just for enjoyment because I'm not making not even a single penny. It's actually costing me money, believe it or not. Because obviously production times with Stuart Epps and that sort of thing, I'm paying for everything personally at the moment. Obviously, I have a full-time job and obviously bills to pay at home and that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. And I produce records as and when funds permit.
But you've got a video background, so I suppose you could make a video about it, could you, and put your music onto the video?
Yeah, so all my videos that I make, I have a little bit of help from a friend of mine who's actually Iron Thor Productions, who's a video production engineer. All the footage that I use in all my videos is all real stock footage that we buy. So you can buy the stock footage off the internet, which is copyright free. Mm-hmm. And you pay a sort of like a monthly subscription and you get sort of like 30 downloads sort of thing a month, which is enough to make a 3.5 minute video. It's all a high res, and we just select the ones that we want and just edit it together and put it to my music.
So previous videos, then, just give us a memory of those again. What have you worked on before with your music being contributed to the video?
Yeah, so I started off with the Planet Earth series. So we got obviously Planet Earth, which is the first one, which is basically wolves are doing the talking, and it shows a lot of stock shots of sort of like planet Earth, wildlife, scenery shots, and fast drone footage. The second one is obviously the King of Lions. It's very Lion King-esque sort of feel, which obviously focuses on the lions out there in the Havana and that sort of thing. Number 3, the Survival Pursuit, is about cheetahs. It's a different sort of track where it's sort of very sort of like Miami Vice sort of cop chase sort of feel, right. which features obviously cheetahs chasing. That's what they do. They run. And number 4, the King of Elephants, which basically focuses on the elephants.
Yeah. I mean, I love Jan Hammer's work for Miami Vice, so I must look out for that one, especially that one. Yeah, great stuff indeed. Yeah.
Exactly. I wrote a song recently. Funny enough, I actually wrote it last year. Before I Die, which is a completely different genre, but I wanted to write something like a pop song, a bit more sort of Ed Sheeran sort of style, mainstream. Mm-hmm. It's a different complete song. It's away from the animals. It's about going into hospital and having an operation, and you don't know which way the operation is going to turn out. So you write a letter to your loved ones, don't you, just in case, and that's what the song's about.
Oh, yeah, go on.
And then after that one, I decided I wanted to go back to my animals again. So We're Here to Stay is basically was my most previous one. But we've done a couple of things that are quite interesting with it, because I sort of also joined up with quite a professional DJ, and we've done a couple of club remixes of Before I Die and We're Here to Stay. Yeah. And We're Here to Stay club mix is actually being released next Friday, the 8th, through Spiegel Records. So that's quite an interesting video that we put together for that one as well. But again, it still highlights the fact about what's happening with our primates, because that's what the song's about.
Yeah.
But we've done a club mix of it, so it can be danced to and obviously enjoyed in the club scene.
All right, okay. And you're in the fashion, really, with Robbie Williams doing something with the chimpanzees as well. So
yeah, exactly.
You're in fashion, Andre. Yeah, okay. Well, thanks so much for being my guest today. Absolute delight to talk to you. And after this interview, we'll play the new single as well, okay?
Lovely. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Swinging high on the banyan trees, we're dancing in harmony with the breeze. Our calls echo through the dawn of day. This is our jungle, we're here to stay. Love us or hate us, we're strong and free. Heart of the jungle, holding memories. You take our homes, you cut away, but we're still fighting. We're here to stay. Branches break, but we climb anew. Feet on the ground, hearts beating true. Shadows grow along where the sunlight frays, but we keep moving. We're here to stay. Love us or hate us, we're strong and free. Heart of the jungle, holding memories. You take our home, you cut away. Yet here in the wild, we're here to stay. Beneath our feet, roots run deep. The earth holds secrets it dares to keep. Hear our rhythm, hear us pray. We hold this jungle to stay. Love us or hate us, we're strong and free. Heart of the jungle, holding memories. You take our home, you cut away. Yet here in the wild, we're here to stay. We're here to stay. We're here to stay. We're here to stay.